All right, so here we are getting ready to go round one. Sphere opens September 29th, 2023, $2.3 billion, and the first live sporting event to be held inside, of course, is a UFC live event.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, it's usually all offense all the time out of Merab Dvalishvili, the Georgian, the Team Serra-Longo staple. As this round gets underway, you got to think he's going to go to the takedown early and often, and he doesn't get discouraged when the opposition gets back up. He chains his takedowns together as good as anyone in this bantamweight division, and he believes that will be the path of least resistance here tonight.
Game of inches right there, boy. It was a good night if that landed.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Missed with that attempt. Early connection with the left from the champ. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Umar Nurmagomedov.
Big shot lands.
Dvalishvili going for the takedown, but unable to land. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Umar Nurmagomedov gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, perfect head kick there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Straight right, he misses.
Big body kick.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Umar Nurmagomedov.
Big clinch position. Watch him start to hang. Try to gas his opponent out by hanging on his head.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nurmagomedov's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Oh.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Nurmagomedov's postured up in stacked guard. Could be trouble here. Under 2 minutes to go. Dvalishvili getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really put some damage on them.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
Changing the position.
He's setting up the armbar. Arms in deep.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Umar Nurmagomedov going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Lands with the ground and pound here. Nurmagomedov's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Nurmagomedov's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. All right, so here we go as the next round gets underway. If Ray Longo was here, he would say that previous round was what we call a striking clinic.
He did a fantastic job of landing his strikes, throwing everything with an idea of where he was trying to go, and he landed at a very, very high rate.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
Big punch from the clinch.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Good work from the top here by Dvalishvili. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Hammer fist here by Dvalishvili.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, big elbow. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nurmagomedov gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
Oh, big elbow.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Nice job there to minimize damage. 2 minutes have gone by. So a much different approach for him.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Oh, it's getting tight.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Making all these shots count. Fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Dvalishvili's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, good work here to the body by Dvalishvili. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Now inside the closed guard.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing it, but now he's got to settle it if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. He's so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Use your footwork and let's get focused.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dvalishvili.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
You need to work out this
And the horn
position.
sounds on round 2.
Stop, stop, stop.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Or you can rest with most guys, you gotta be very aware against this guy, or he's gonna catch you in something that you can't get out of.
All right, nice job there by the corner after that previous round as our next round gets underway, and their fighter is undeterred. He was close on the submission in the previous round. He's gonna get right back to it.
He's like a dog on a bone. He's gonna continue to attack, 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 until he eventually gets what he wants.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Both fighters throwing heat now. And that one certainly found the target.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mouth, but live to fight another day. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Oh, good ground and pound here. Dvalishvili's now dealing with a cheek cut. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, that combination's gonna leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Nurmagomedov.
It's work. I'm gonna stand this up.
He's got to be careful here. Nice transition.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Dvalishvili. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Huge elbow lands for this guy. Postures up and throws it with all of his body.
Nurmagomedov's pass is denied.
That was a slick transition. In
half guard.
Nurmagomedov's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission. Now he's got good body position, yup.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Dvalishvili's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Great shot from the top position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. All right, side control now. Final seconds of round 3. Nurmagomedov's trying for a submission here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when...
Oh, you heard it bad.
Huge left hand. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Guillotine jump.
No, he's not going to tap. It's tight, but not tight enough to finish him. Yep. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Yep, gotta be very careful there. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, he got out.
Let's work. Come on, stand up. Let's work.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Umar Nurmagomedov. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. North-south position now.
Get that good wrist control down.
Nicely done. Under 2 minutes now to go.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Dvalishvili's back inside control here.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. He's got to start throwing now.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard. He's got to be careful here.
I need you to hammer this now.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Final seconds here. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, here we go. This next round is underway. He got worked in that previous frame. We'll see if he has recovered here as he enters this next round.
You don't recover in a minute, so he needs to extend the recovery time. Fight at a slower pace. You cannot go in there slinging leather again, or he'll find the light shut out this time.
Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike. Leg kick is there.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot. Nice level change. Getting him out here.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Great ground and pound by this man.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm off. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. Nurmagomedov's looking to lock up an armbar here.
This is tight. All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Oh, he's got his back.
There it is. Now he's letting him out.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Takes his back now. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Nurmagomedov's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Nurmagomedov's got the full mount. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
Oh, nice. In the half guard.
Nurmagomedov's back in side control. You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. You got to raise that guard.
You got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you got to forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep the elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face. Because every time, you're going to just get more and more swollen.
Dvalishvili's in half guard now. Working out of the half guard here. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Dvalishvili.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard.
Great submission defense.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
This is where he wants to be.
Time winding down, final seconds of the fight.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, well, as expected, nothing easy about it. The fight goes the full 25-minute distance. Could be looking at a split decision here, Daniel.
A very close fight. I mean, this is uncomfortable. I've sat there before, walked into the middle of the octagon in a title fight as the champion, not knowing if I had done enough to win. This is a nervous feeling, but I believe the champ did just enough to keep the belt.
All right, so he came into this fight as the unquestioned best 135-pound fighter in the world, and nothing about that effort will change that narrative. Congrats to the still UFC bantamweight champ.
Congratulations to the bantamweight champion of the world, a top-notch fighter who has all the skill you need to reign atop this division for a real long time.